Hey, y'all. Welcome to the news break from thefishingwire.com, where the fishing industry comes to talk business. New gear, new tech, new ideas. We cover what matters to anglers like you every single day, and we do this video highlight every single week. And if you want to know what's worth your money and what's worth your time on the water, well, honey, you're in the right place. This time, CrushCity and Jacob Wheeler are back, and they are bringing something extra salty and extra scenty, and well, it's just extra, y'all. You're going to want to know and see this NedRoll. After that, whitewater fishing built the jogger your body's been asking for since you very first stepped on a casting deck. From an ODark 30 launch until the cows come home, it provides the flexible, zero-resistance fit that modern active anglers demand. Plano just solved a handful of problems for us, including the reason half of us say we've bought the same gear twice, because we can't find what we've got. The GoNow system is designed to give outdoor enthusiasts a smarter, more efficient way to store and manage their gear. And Daiwa, man oh man, Daiwa just doesn't know how to put the brakes on new products. This time, they've brought a reel that's been dominating Japan for nearly a decade, and it's finally showing up to work over here on our shores. You're gonna like the price too. Finesse baits, fresh threads, smarter storage, and a spinning reel that punches way above its price tag. It's all coming up now. Let's get after it. Here we go. All right, y'all. If you've been Ned rigging for any length of time, you already know Jacob Wheeler's CrushCity line has been absolutely eaten on the tournament trail. Over $1 million in earnings since 2023. That's not a hot streak now. That's a dynasty. Well, Rapala and Jacob are back at it. And this time, they're adding a new dish to the menu. It's called the Salted NedRoll. And y'all, the name tells you everything you need to know. This bait is packed with salt, and it's designed to mess with fish who are already in a mood. Let's hear it straight from the man himself.
This right here in my hand is the Salted NedRoll. This bait is so much more to me than just a finesse style bait. Of course, within the name is NedRoll, Salted NedRoll. So of course you're thinking Ned rigging, absolutely phenomenal for all your smallmouth, largemouth, spotted bass, finesse tactics. And finesse tactics have played a huge role in generating a lot of bites and putting a lot more fish in boats throughout the last few years. And so coming out with thinking through what shapes could we add to the lineup. Of course, we already have the Ned BLT. This bait is also TPE, which in turn makes it, you would think, high floating, but I added so much salt in to allow it to really make it more neutrally buoyant. So it's great for drop shotting. It was also great for your Ned rigging technique.
Now wait right here. I think Jacob is underselling the neutral buoyancy of this bait. He really juiced this thing up with salt and scent. And when I tell you it hangs perfectly horizontal, look at it. It's just sitting there taunting the fish. And when they're finicky and won't commit, you just leave it. That spade tail's doing all the work for you. Gliding, quivering, minding its business until that bass just cannot take it anymore. And it's not a one-trick pony either. It mimics crawfish, it mimics gobies. At 3.25 inches, it's the right size to imitate just about everything a bass wants for lunch. Comes in 13 colors, covering all your smallmouth and largemouth situations, from green pumpkin to electric shad to oxblood red flake, and it'll run you just $5.99. That's a very affordable way to make fish very upset. The CrushCity Salted NedRoll is available now. Find it at your favorite fishing tackle retailer. Okay, can we talk about something we don't talk about enough on this show? What you're wearing out there, because nothing kills your cast faster than pants that are fighting you. Whitewater Fishing heard the struggle and answered with a Horizon lightweight jogger. And y'all, this thing is built for the way anglers actually move. We're talking 4-way stretch, active cooling polyspandex double weave, the same fabric in their Elite Rapids shorts. So it breathes when it's hot and it moves when you do. High stepping over gear on a casting deck, crouching on a skiff, this pant goes where you go. They also solved that annoying waistband roll situation by stitching the elastic directly into the fabric, so it stays put from first light to last cast. 4 pockets, 2 zippered front, a concealed back hip pocket, and a drop-in back thigh pocket for your foam. Tapered leg, elastic heel cuff, 28.5-inch inseam that sits just above the ankle. Clean, athletic, professional. Available in charcoal and steel gray, sizes small through 3XL. So we got you big boys covered. And it's $79.99. It's a hard yes for me. Okay, real talk for a second. Plano did a little research and found that nearly half of outdoor enthusiasts have repurchased gear they already owned because they couldn't find what they had. Raising my hand here. Half, y'all. That's an expensive kind of chaos. So they built the GoNow system to fix it. 2 waterproof boxes, small and large, with customizable internal dividers, rubberized non-skinned feet, integrated tie-down points, and a lid rigid enough to actually stand on. Everything locks down for transport and stacks clean in your truck bed or your storage room. But here's the part I really love, the pursuit kits. You pick your poison, freshwater, saltwater, hunt, or camp, and Plano bundles the right accessories right into the box. The fishing kits come with rod holders, a cutting board, and 4 Plano stowaway utility boxes already inside. You're basically organized before you even get to the water. The whole system runs on Plano's quick link attachment system, so you can swap accessories in and out depending on what you're doing that day. Heading to the dock, rod holders snap on. Weekend camp trip, swap in the cup holder. It's modular, it's smart, and honestly, it's long overdue. Boxes start at $99.95 for the small and $149.95 for the large, and the pursuit kits run $169.95, which is a genuinely good deal when you add up everything that's inside. Plano GoNow is available now. All right, if you've been eyeing a serious upgrade, but your wallet's been giving you the side eye, Daiwa just showed up for you. They're bringing the Freems LT to North American waters, and this reel has a resume. It's been battle-tested in Japan since 2018, one of the most technically demanding fishing markets in the world. And after nearly a decade of real-world refinement, it's finally ours. Here's Chris Martin from Daiwa with the full breakdown.
Folks, Chris Martin here with Daiwa, and I want to introduce you to the new Freems LT Zion V spinning reels. The new Freems LT Zion V spinning reels feature a body cover, and rotor that are all constructed with Daiwa's Zion V carbon material. It's very lightweight and very solid. The new Freems also features a air drive design for flawless and effortless rotation. The reel features a mag seal along the main shaft, along the spool shaft, making it perfect for your inshore style fishing. The Freems LT Zion V spinning reels are also going to feature Daiwa's tough digigear, our ATD Type L drag, and a long cast ABS spool. The 1000 to 4000 sizes will feature the soft touch style handle knob, and the 5000 and 6000s are going to come with this EVA style power handle knob. Check it out, that's the new Freems LT Zion V spinning reels by Daiwa.
And here's what I want you to sit with for a second. Mag sealed. On a reel at this price point, that magnetic oil membrane is Daiwa's proprietary tech. It keeps brine and debris out of the gear train without the added friction or weight of traditional seals. That's the reason this reel can go from chasing bass to working an inshore flat without skipping a beat. Add in the Zion V carbon resin body, the tough digigear precision meshing, and that smooth ATD Type L drag. And what you've got is a reel that performs like it costs twice as much as it actually runs you. Sizes run from 1,000 all the way up to 6,000, finesse to full inshore muscle, and it starts at just $159. Daiwa calls it the definitive choice for the angler who values performance, reliability, and the smart use of their gear budget. Honestly, hard to argue with that. Find the 2026 Freems LT at Daiwa.com or your favorite tackle retailer. And that's all the airtime they'll give us for the moment. But hey, we do this every week, and I want you to head on over to thefishingwire.com anytime to read up on what's new so you can be leading the talk at the counter of your favorite shop. And sign up for our newsletter so we can bring you the biggest news from the fishing business every day of the week.